Hello all you glorious people of the world, Chelsea-Chee here, back with West of Loathing. So, I've just finished selling a bunch of stuff and I am on my way back to Frisco when I came across this, so I figured I'd just go ahead and start recording. You catch a glimpse of something colorful out of the corner of your eye and hop down to investigate it. Before you know it, you're mesmerized by a scintillating rainbow of shiny multicolored scales. A moment later, you realize you've fallen for the oldest trick in the book, specifically the book about how Frisco vipers trap their prey because you're surrounded by Frisco vipers. Let's see how strong these guys are. Poison the snake! And they also poison me. That's not going to be very good if I have multiple people attacking me. Yeah. We are going downtown. Yep. That wasn't going to bother. It's a rainbow-tinted pair of fangs darting at your throat. Spectral teleports your unconscious body into her back somehow and carries you the rest of the way to where you were headed. So, I don't have any XP. I do have some more room for things. Ba-bum. Da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, potions. What do I want? This thing. This been doing a lot of hot damage. Ugh. I, like, really do not want to. Like, that's, oh, that sounds so gross. What's the point? Huh. There must be a way for you to do all that stuff. Okay, last custard stand. I think that's what we first unlocked. An angry-looking skeleton with a mining pick is stalking you. I guess now that I think about it, most skeletons are pretty angry-looking. And now he's dead though, so it don't matter. You destroy the skeleton and take pick of his possessions. Fine custard. I see indeed. What about whatever these things are? Yeah. Hi. Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custard Man Stan, and I make custard like only Custard Man Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Custard Man Stan. Not much to tell, just a plain honest custard stand selling plain honest custard. But it's the last one? What, like the last one before you get to Frisco? Or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world, so far as I know. But I can't swear to that. Huh, are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It was farther up north. Whole dang operation was ate by wasps. Stand and all. Give me them sweet custards. Moxie by 9. Mysticality by 9. And Muscle by 9. That is quite a lot. Definitely the one for my mysticality, probably. Let's buy that. and then eat it. You eat custard without mustard. That's it. It's literally just a custard stand. Dr. Morton's house. You spot a distinct lack of mining activity in the distance and ride closer to it to investigate. Yep, sure enough, nobody's mining over here. At the abandoned mine. Makes sense. Some kind of drilling machine that seems to have taken a real beating. This doesn't seem natural. The water in this vanity has been replaced with some kind of solvent. It's a bed made of stone, a bedrock, if you will. She's really committed to the whole geology thing. This was once a dining table, but now it's just a bad horizontal filing cabinet. You had no idea there were so many books about rocks. Let's just talk to her first. Hi there, Dr. Morton. Oh, hi, Chelsea. Did you find any interesting rocks for me? Not yet, but I'm keeping an eye out. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Don't these new lamp things usually need to be plugged into something? Yes, but I've modified these to run on ambient aerocanalic radiation. You can see how they work more reliably the closer they are to that distortic resonator on the floor there. Interesting. Hey, Josie, what's up with these boots? Oh, that's just an invention I lost interest in. What do they do? They're supposed to make you run really fast, but I couldn't get any significant boost out of them. You're so close, though. Oh, yeah? Sure. Just gotta hook this wire up to the spring, twist this phalange a little, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, hump! Clever! Well, I'm still not interested in them. You can keep them if you want. They just up your speed. So that's all in there. Fort unnecessary. I bet it's pretty unnecessary. Your L vibrato transponder leads you towards a small cave. You park him outside and step in to investigate. In the back of the cave, there's one of those big monoliths. It's dark, inactive, not turned on. You insert the battery into the monolith and it springs to life. Everything goes blue for a second. I learned the word for increase and construction. I probably should make some more batteries, to be honest. Fort unnecessary. Somebody arranged these cannons haphazardly and then left them out in the rain. A harried-looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerkwad. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Yeah, sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that promise. Come on in, I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Chelsea-Chee. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the Army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I have had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. I guess that's why it's unnecessary. Can you give me some details? Let me take a sip of my water. Or multiple sips, because this is quite a long paragraph. You'll need to talk to them individually for some more information, but the brief is, we've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without it blowing up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who somehow, I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow. Okay, I begin to see the scope of your complaint. Girl, you are not just whistling Dixie. So what'd you do to get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask. Okay, well, I'll just take a look around then. Hello. This guy squints real hard at you as you approach. Howdy. Do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without 'em, I can't see a dang thing. He probably needs glasses, though. I could try to get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I hear there's a jeweler not too far from here. He could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make 'em thick as the dickens. I'll see what I can do. There's a nameplate on the desk that says General what's-his-name. The desk is basically empty, but you do find an old medal discarded in one of the drawers. Medal of Adequacy. That's what I need for my life. Medal of Adequacy. Howdy. Hi, what's wrong? Gee willikers. I had a pretty good job as the General's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling, and I can write shorthand, and I'm an A+ boot polisher. But then the General went and decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie, and he expected me to do the tying for him. No good? Nope. I can do a sheepskank, and a bowline, and a clover hitch, but for the life of me I can't get a bow tie to look right. The General sent me out here with one to practice on, and said not to come back till I got it. 45 moxie. I'm at 36. I could put some stuff on real fast, I guess. To moxie it up. Maxie. 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 Max. The only thing I can eat, I only have room for potions though. Muscle. My sarsaparillas. My sarsaparillas. 3? That's not gonna help me that much. I might as well look at my gear. Ooh, we're so close. That gives me 2. Let's put these on real fast. Just so I can help you out, my dude. I'll help you with the bow tie. Okay, here. Grab the 2 ends like this, right? You want this side a little shorter, and that end crosses over top, and then under and up, while the other side does a sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down and back around, and it folds under there, and then you pull it tight. Got it? I think so. Let me try it. The 2 of you go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it right without poking himself in the eye. I think I've got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the General. He runs out of the building, waving the bow tie in the air. Good luck. Good job, my dude. Let's put... What do I have? I need to go back and get some different chaps, I must say. Put my HP up. It would be cruel to loot these people's supplies, even though I did the desk. Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook, even a little bit. What seems to be the trouble? We've only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. Huh. What if you thought of the toast as a road map? He nods, seeming to understand where you're going with this. And you think of the corned beef as a hole in the ground. So I should put the corned beef hash under... No, next to... No, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can we try again? Shinola. I don't know if I'll be able to get this. I mean, I could just go through all the options. Let's see, a shingle. I wonder if it'll even let you do that. A shingle. A shoe. a shoe, and shinola. What if you thought of the toast as a shoe and think of the corned beef as shinola? Of course, I put the corned beef on the toast, just like shinola on a shoe. I'm glad you get it now, because I don't on a day's work. Deduction. Deduction by pressing buttons. You shouldn't probably take their food. They'd probably never be able to get any more. This horse has 4 left legs. Huh. Howdy. They call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens. The captain said it keeps you from riding a horse? Yep, they're too wide. Horse slips right out between them. Huh. I think I could ride a mule, though, with them being a tad lower to the ground. Where would you get a mule? There's a place up north that rents them out, but I can't get out there myself, so I'd need someone to go set up the contract on my behalf and have them send me one. Alamo rent a mule. I like how, so we stand, does she stand as a, how does the other guy over here stand? It's hilarious that they that they made him stand bow-legged. A sign on the front says, "Important gun storage, no goblins." You open the door crack and take a peek. Excuse me. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins to the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. You try and talk to them, but they're just babbling insanely. Howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. Huh. The only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat off, and he was standing behind me. I still can't figure out how that happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad and said I can't report back for a proper duty until I figured out how to load a cannon right. Well, good thing I have cannon loading for idiots that I found. Here, maybe this'll help. Oh, huh. Well, let's see. He flips through the pages, which have big numbered diagrams. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in? Well, that certainly sounds easier. He carefully follows along the directions in the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. I did it! Wow, great. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna go get my new assignment right away. Good luck. Okay, so I just gotta go places for you guys. Right. Alamo Rent-A-Mule. Let's go here to this abandoned mine first, and then we'll go up. Off to one side of the trail, you spot a goblin digging in the sand with a little shovel and pail. Hello, I am Clams digging. Clams? Clams not being in desert. Clams is ocean things. Haha, showing what you knowing. Clams ocean fish being. Like slugs with shell having. Not in deserts. Oh yes, smarty human, looking at this then. They pull out a large piece of shiny abalone shell out of their pail, which, while not exactly a clam, is indeed an odd thing to find in the desert. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna run across this goblin again. I'm just gonna leave him alone. You sure I can leave the goblin to their digging? Because I really didn't want to fight him. I guess I could have taken it that way, but, you know. This dry washer is caked in dirt. Mine's plating. I can wash and dry it. You scrub the machine down. It doesn't look any better afterwards, but you do find some ore wedged in crannies here and there. A shiny thing. Strange silvery crystal. Wait. It's silver in the sense that it's silver colored, but not silver in the sense that it's not made of silver. The workings are too rusty to work. You empty the oil can into the works. Now that the rust is dealt with, you can see a bolt that's way out of alignment, and we will align it. Alright, let's go down in this abandoned mine and see how it's been abandoned. This mine isn't that great, but this cabinet is a big plus. Good thing it's not red. This switch has long since rusted away to uselessness. This cart was abandoned in a hurry. What's up with these weird rock lines? Your L Vibrato transporter goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Central something. There are a bunch of paper cards on this table. There's a big cylinder on top of this big rectangle. Somewhere I used the punch cards. I can't quite remember where. It was at one of the places I found. Alright, let's go in this first one. The switch has long since rusted away to usefulness, not that it was all that useful before giving the track layout. Oh, hello snakes. Gonna have to fight these snakes to get through here. Okay, only 3 snakes, that's not that bad. As long as I don't get murdered by them. You know what, we're gonna go up here actually. I hope they don't poison me. We'll find out, I guess. Okay. I was gonna say, do I have no sound for these guys? Alright, before I... heal myself some. I'm gonna heal myself again, actually. We're gonna shoot you. They do a lot of damage. I need something. I need to either up my armor or like something. I need to be able to at least survive 27. I'm gonna do one more. So he's gonna die from the poison. It's like as long as they don't do more. They have 48. Oops. So I should be fine. Okay. Woohoo. And all I got was some meat. I fought a bunch of snakes and all I got from it was a mind-splaining bonus. Nothing in this cart. Cool. Some kind of drilling machine. Looking at the spiral makes me feel queasy. Some mining gear. And a caged canary? Interesting. Cultist camp. Someone's doodled spirals all over the table. This place seems poorly ventilated for a campfire. Maybe that's why nobody's here. This note says, Dear Jeff, got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. We got Jeff again. A shelf containing an effectively infinite amount of sarsaparilla. Okay, well, that's all. Interesting. How intriguing, one might say. That one being me. I'm intrigued. Let's go, Spectral. Let's go over here to the jeweler's cabin. Make him some glasses real fast. The bleeping of your L vibrato transponder leads you to a hulking robot standing motionlessly out in the desert with a vulture perched on it. The vulture quickly flaps away when the robot lights up and starts moving towards you. I do need to destroy some more of you guys. Okay, that is not that bad. Maybe it's based on how much health they have is how much damage he does? You force the robot back into shutdown mode and the vulture reclaims its perch. That's great. Jewelry shop inside. With a goblin. Fancy goblin. Is this the goblin's bed? Maybe. This appears to be their dining table, but they've left out a stack of magazines for customers to look at while they're waiting. They're all in Goblin, though. Most of them are Goblin, celebrity gossip, and the crossword puzzles have already been filled in. This must be the assistant's toilet. It doesn't have enough rusty scrap metal bolted onto it to be a Goblin toilet. Your eyebrows are getting kind of wild. We're just gonna check all their drawers. Oh, hello, a customer. Why, hello, welcome to Master Gerald's jewelry shop. Howdy, are you Master Gerald? Oh no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith? You betting your britches, Missy, and not forgetting it. He says that's right, the finest jeweler in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring it a sufficiently valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you, for a fee. No trash rocks. I need a pair of eyeglasses for a nearly blind watchtower lookout. Can you guys make them for me? The clerk translates the question for Master Gerald, who thinks about it and nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down. Should working fine. He says, yes, we have some glass of the finest optical quality. Is 500 mead acceptable? Sure. The clerk invites you to have a seat in their living area while Master Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses and setting them into wire frames. You flip through a Goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interaction with humans and the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. It's a great value to have. Okay, close enough for government working. Master Gerald has completed your spectacles with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you are. Very thick spectacles. You reckon they'd let a feller see behind himself. It's hilarious. Strange silvery crystal? I might want to save that for the silver plater. So, what I want to do, I'm going to take this back to Fort Unnecessary, and then we'll call this video a close. We'll go to the Alamo stand in the next one. I do not have any batteries. I really need to go make some more batteries. Here, try these on. He takes the glasses and puts them on, then looks around blinking. Well, I'll be. Never realized what a dump this place is. He climbs up to the top of the watchtower and peers out over the countryside. They work! I can see a dang thing! Hooray! Great. While I'm thinking about that, let's go, make some batteries. Open it up. I do not have enough scrap. By the way, I met Dr. Morton. She says hi. Josie? What's she up to these days? Well, I met her in a bar and she was soaking a rock in whiskey. Still doing her hypercrystalline theomorphic diorite test. Good on her for being so thorough. I thought that was going to lead somewhere. It did not lead anywhere. Now back to Fort Unnecessary, because that whole trip was unnecessary, is what I, found. You find a rough wooden cross stuck in the ground with the words, "Some jerk," carved in them. I guess it's a grave? Oh yeah, it's definitely a grave. Check out this grave stuff. Free grave stuff. I'm taking it from the jerk. Alright, in the next one, we will, find a donkey. A mule? Donkey mule. We'll find an animal for that bow-legged guy to ride. As always, though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you've not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!